Hey, how you doing today? I am Tequila Coleman. In today's video, I want to talk to you today about just stop checking, okay? Stop checking, the social media. Stop checking up on, who your God ordained spouse is with, what they are doing. Just stop checking, stop, looking, whatever the case may be. I want you to just stop doing these things. And I want you to become aware of how the enemy is attacking you. Because one of the tricks of the enemy is to cause your mind to be so focused on what your spouse is doing, what they are doing and what they're not doing, right? And that is the trick of the enemy, because the enemy knows if I could keep your attention over here, focus on, who your God ordained spouse is with, focus on the counterfeit, focus on, all this other stuff, right? Then the enemy also knows you're not in your prayer closet. The enemy also that he is attacking you, which means he's pulling from your strength. This is why when you check and you see all these things that you're not supposed to be seeing, right? Because God calls us to guard our heart. That also means guard your eyes, guard your ears. Okay, you got to put certain things in place to protect yourself from the enemy, right? So the enemy already know if I can keep their attention focused on these things, because the devil is the appearance, he's the enemy of the appearance of things, right? It doesn't matter that you see your God ordained spouse over here with the counterfeit. It does, and the reason why I say it doesn't matter, because you don't see or even know what God is doing in the heart. Okay, this is why God doesn't want us focused on, the appearance of things, because God, he works, behind the scene. He's working in the heart. He is correcting mindsets. He's giving them encounters in their dreams. See, we don't see all of these things, right? But the devil want to highlight, look at this. You see, they still over here. The devil will come and tell you in your mind, you doing all that praying, that's for nothing. They ain't even changing, right? He'll have you so focused on this to where you are missing out on how God is moving, okay? And so, like I said, I want you to also become aware of how the enemy is attacking you, because when you look at these things, for my God ordained spouses, right? God has already told you this is the, person that God has for you, right? He has called you to stand and pray, intercede on behalf of your God ordained spouse, right? He has made you a promise. But here's the thing: whenever you start looking, checking, up on your God ordained spouse, and you see them with the counterfeit, that causes you, to feel resentful. It causes you to second guess what God has told you. It causes you to feel not good enough. It causes you, to believe that your God ordained spouse probably loved the counterfeit more than they love you. All of these are lies. Okay, so I need you to begin, and it also causes you to want to give up too. This is why some of us find ourselves wrestling with God, right? So I need you to, understand this is how the enemy is attacking me. This is what it's doing in me. Because when I see these things, it doesn't move me to, want to pray for my God ordained spouse. It causes me to want to give up, right? When I see these things and I see my God ordained spouse with multiple, women, it doesn't cause you to feel good feelings, right? For some of us, it can make you feel disgusted, right? You start resenting, the fact that God chose you. Okay, let's just be honest, right? So we got to begin to protect our eyes, protect your ears, okay? Because, God has given you a promise. He don't want you focused on what they doing. God is going to get that act right, okay? God is doing some correction behind the scenes, okay? God is going to vindicate you. He's going to, God sees exactly what you're going through. He know your hurt, your pain. He said he's going to give you double, okay? Double for your trouble. Every tear you cry, God is going to make up for it, okay? You have to believe him on this level. But I also need you to become aware of how the enemy is attacking you. Because again, when you stay focused on these things, when the enemy keep your eyes focused on what your spouse is doing and who they are doing it with, It causes you to feel depressed. It causes resentment when God is calling you to heal, right? It causes you to want to give up on the promise, right? It causes you to second guess, God even heard your prayers. It causes you to second guess God. God can't do this. I'm done. Forget all of this. Nothing is impossible with God, okay? And I need you to understand that as you begin to find a level of stability in all of this, as you begin to protect your heart, your eyes, your mind, your ears, you're going to see a shift or feel a shift happening in this situation. Okay, and that's something I'm gonna talk about in another video, but stop checking. Okay, I am Tequila Coleman. Listen, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and leave me a positive comment. I'll talk to you all real soon. Take care.